Hi, this is Sean Henricksen here from the Sean Henricksen Law Firm, where we help good people like you avoid the devastating consequences of criminal charges. Today, we're talking about how nobody's advocating for or representing the victim in a criminal case. In a criminal case, the district attorney's office is actually representing the state of Texas, and normally they're looking to get a conviction against the defendant. And the criminal defense attorney is representing the defendant, and normally what we're doing is we're trying to get a dismissal or the best outcome that we can on a case. But there aren't any attorneys who are actually representing the victim on a case, which means nobody's really fighting for what the victim wants all of the time. So what does it mean that there aren't any attorneys who are directly representing the victim on the case? Well, it's going to depend ultimately on what the victim wants. In most cases, the victim probably wants to side with the district attorney's office and work with them to help to get a conviction against this person who allegedly victimized them. But there are a lot of situations where a victim may not want the case to go forward and may not want the defendant to have a conviction. In family violence cases, it's actually pretty typical for victims to want the case ultimately to get dismissed. And in a situation like that, what they want is more aligned with what the defense attorney is trying to do than what the state is trying to do. I've had a lot of different victims on cases tell me that they've told the district attorney that they want the case dismissed. And normally what's going to happen in a situation like that is that the DA's office is going to tell the victim, it's not up to you, it's the state of Texas who's bringing the charges, and it's up to the district attorney's office to decide whether or not to dismiss the case. It's not up to the victim, and it's not their decision to make. Technically, that's accurate. It is the district attorney's office who would file a dismissal if one does get filed, but there are a lot of things that a victim could be doing on a case that make a case more likely to get dismissed. And so if you are a victim on a case and you do want the case dismissed, you may want to talk to the criminal defense attorney, the one representing the defendant on the case. Let them know what you want to have happen and work with them, and maybe not work as closely or at all with the district attorney's office. Ultimately, as a witness in the case, it's up to you to decide what you do on this case. Unless you're subpoenaed, you've got no obligation to talk to the district attorney's office or the criminal defense attorney. If you are subpoenaed, that's an order telling you that you have to go down and testify if there is a trial. But outside of testifying, you still don't have any obligation to talk to the prosecutor or the defense attorney in the case. Everything is going to be kind of on a case-by-case basis, and is going to depend on what you want to have happen in this case that you're the victim of. If you have any questions about this, or if you're being charged with a crime here in the San Antonio area, please give us a call at 210-942-4997, or you can click the link down in the description below and schedule a free consultation. We'd be happy to answer any questions you have and discuss your case with you and let you know how we may be able to help you out. I hope you have a great day.